The holiday season is traditionally a time for celebration and family reunions. For some people, it is also a time to reflect back on the past year, and in some cases, it's a time where people make New Year's resolutions that will last but a few weeks. As part of the work I do for Speaking of Timmins, I spend a fair amount of time on social media, much of it on threads and pages that are focused on Timmins. What I noticed in 2014, specifically on social media, was a heightened level of negativity and angst on all things Timmins. Perhaps it was because we were in an election year when emotions tend to run a little higher and when the community's dirty laundry is aired public by candidates looking for votes. Or maybe it's simply proof that the more participants you have in any conversation, the negative or unhappy ones will always talk more and talk louder than the happy ones. The one wish that I have for Timmins in 2015 is balance. Yes, it's true. Timmins has some serious issues to deal with over the coming year and in the years to come. Last October, we had the opportunity to vote for the people we thought would best guide us through the difficult years to come. So now, let's give them a chance to do just that. It's also important not to get caught up in the noise made by individuals in the community that are simply looking for attention. To be perfectly honest, it is extremely sad that in a community where so many good things happen during the year, that the story of the year in 2014, according to a local poll, is a probe involving our police chief for an incident that is much more about two grown men making stupid decisions than it is about scandal. That being said, if the worst scandal in our community is about two grown men making stupid decisions over a couple of traffic tickets, then we are much better off than most other communities. In 2015, I challenge all of us to highlight the positive in our community as much as we do the negative. Balance. Why do people still live here if they are as miserable in Timmins as they sound on social media? Because there are a lot of positives to living in Timmins. It's just that when people are happy, they live in the moment and enjoy being happy. When they are pissed, they run to their keyboard and write about it. In 2015, Speaking of Timmins, we'll not avoid the negative stuff, and we will ask the difficult questions when they need to be asked. But we will strive to achieve balance and highlight just as many good stories and positive developments in our community, and we trust that our listeners will join us in our efforts. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Frank Rock, and this is My 2 Cents.